This is going to be a homemade VHS update that I made for October 3rd, 2025. So let's get started. So here we go. Let's get started. First, here's Thomas Gets Tricked. Actually, I made it back on the first day of October this year of 2025. This is Thomas Gets Tricked homemade VHS. It was recorded off from a 2007 DVD, and it does include the Come For A Ride sing-along song before the end credits. Well, unfortunately, the end credits, I just realized, it uses the Daisy end credits instead of the Thomas Gets Tricked end credits, which that's pretty weird. I don't know why. It says it's a homemade print date is October 1st, 2025. I made recently. This is I usually make the SOP tapes that uses like the rank VHS that we probably know what it has at the end. And this one has a fake barcode with blue sides on it, and it does have the white screen death at the end. Here's 10 Years of Thomas. This is one I made recently, but I thought I could show you the second one before I showed the last one. Which I only had 3 homemade VHS tapes I made, but here's the homemade fake sticker label. It's not really a real sticker, it's more like a paper label, so is these 3. So yeah, I'll show you the third one after I'm showing this tape. And it's also an SOP. Well, once again, this tape is an SOP. Print date I made is October 2nd, 2025. This is actually the most recent copy, actually. I remember I made another copy of 10 Years of Thomas back in 2024, but it's hiding in Don's house. And its label is completely different. And this one has a fake barcode with blue sides on it. Yeah, it does have the white screen. I did have the white screen death at the end. This tape was recorded off from a 2005 DVD. Yeah, I did make a copy protection logo because my own copy protection, because the DVD was copy protection, but it's not microvision, but it's a copy protection DVD. It's the one I couldn't allow to record to a disc, but the VHS can. If it's a microvision, I won't be able to do that because it'll be messed up. But it wasn't a microvision DVD that was recorded. Yeah, so is Thomas Gets Tricked. Yep. And finally, the early years. The homemade VHS. All episodes from season 1 on one VHS, and it's an SP mode. It was the film strip that was used from an 8-hour tape. Actually, it's a homemade fake sticker label. I did a pretty good job doing my Thomas and Friends logo by myself, but it's not perfectly though. When I wrote homemade, that was back in 2022 or 23, I believe. Actually, I think that was back in 2023, but the homemade print date I made is October 2nd, 2025. Same thing I made, which is 10 Years of Thomas. I made this one first before 10 Years of Thomas, but I showed you the last one first. Showed you this one the last. And it was taken from the 2004 DVD, from 2 DVDs. I know on earlier DVDs it uses 2 DVD set. But I'd be able to use, but I used to have all 26 episodes on one VHS. On this, I have all 26 season 1 Thomas episodes, and it's kind of fully remastered, and it's the original UK version of Ringo Starr, since the original 1984-85 version. And it's an SP mode, and I did not add the white. There is no white screen death, since I usually don't add the white screen death on an SP mode, mostly an SOP. For example, like the SOP tapes that uses a rank barcode sticker. Well, probably what it has in the end. Usually from the late 90s or early 2000s, wherever that is. So yeah. It's from the late 90s through 2000. So yeah. And this one has a fake barcode, but sides of the barcode are not colored. And I remember I do make the I know there is regular VHS with the color side barcodes. That was in SP mode. So yeah. There you have it. Those are my homemade VHS update. Thanks for watching.